Well, everyone's the walk of shame. Pedal chain broke. Brand new chain. So here we are, walking away. We didn't get too far. I'm out of shape. Oh man, we were gonna go some miles, guys, but I guess stay tuned. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy James, Grendel's Garage, and kind of wanted to show off the fleet a little bit since the weather's been super bad. Kind of show you where we are at so far. Anyways, have not named this bicycle yet. This is the one that we welded all together. Took all the paint off. Everything came together super nice. Has the Wildcat 80 on there. I think we might go with the Japanese Monster take on everything. One thing I did want to say that I did not say last time is I did end up putting some kind of breathing system on top of that cap. It does not come with that. You have to do that yourself. I did touch that up on another video. If you guys want more explanation on that, let me know. Very nice. Did the exact same thing on Tikokura. So pretty slick little system. But besides that, this is ready to rip. I have not had a chance just because, like I said, the weather's been super bad. So hopefully when my wife gets home from work, we can take it for a ride. So besides that, you guys know the old Banshee Queen just had quite the adventure. Hit a new top speed of, what did we hit, 54 miles an hour. Big downhill, super fun, but of course you test the limits of these things, and we ended up losing our power supply. Dun, dun, dun. Burned up the wires just a little bit. You can kind of see on the bottom of there, there's actually some burnt where it touched the exhaust. So patched everything up, everything seemed to be all right. We did make it home, obviously, or else I wouldn't be here. Also, found that leak finally. That leak is coming down super hardcore. On the right side of the exhaust, it's coming all the way around, and then it's actually backtracking that way. So I need to figure out what's going on there, but that also takes a lot of time and effort. So I do need to figure that out, because that means I'm going to be running a little lean. And what's the point of doing a whole bunch of tuning if you're leaking that much? So we'll have to figure that out. Besides that, guys, it's running super great. The Avenger 85 has been quite a fun little project. Besides that, guys, I threw more tools into the old crate so that way we can have some more stuff. I did tighten up the brakes a little bit so we have more stoppage. And besides that, guys, I went through and greased everything, tightened up every bolt after that ride, because, man, we were shaking and grooving and having a good time. Also look for cracks. Everything looks good in the frame. So I think we're going to take this Banshee Queen for a few more rips before anything else. Hopefully before we do anything big with it. Now we have old Tikokura. Yeah, we did the walk of shame the other day. What can you say, guys? But that was nothing to do with the Menace 85 or the bike itself. I bought a cheap Amazon pedal chain, and, well, what did you expect? It broke. So we have to get a little bit higher quality one. I just need to do some research. It's that time of year where you're shopping for Christmas stuff for everyone and all that kind of stuff. So besides that, what else? I did think last time I made a video when I did the walk of shame, I think I told you that I took out a spacer. What I actually did was there's a washer that goes down in there, right where the gear is. This guy right here on this side, and I just removed it. It's just a washer. It's not a spacer, and I just removed that, and it just gave me a little bit of clearance for the tire itself on the Holy Roller. And then also too, I got these guys on here too. I ran this before. I did have to drill it out. But once we drilled it out, it's been running great, nice and strong. They feel a little cheap, but then once they're in there, they're pretty good. There's like a retaining pin that comes on the back so it won't backtrack, but that like came off a long time ago, but don't worry about it. They work just fine. Like I said, just have to drill it out. But everything else is super tight, holding up really well. Nothing to say, I guess, more on the Menace. We just got to get it, we got to get it tuned. We do got to get it tuned, because I ran it a little hot that one time, but I've ran it quite a bit of miles. I think I'm like 80 plus miles on it now, and it's been zero issues. Just kind of stopping and going with the clutch, which zero issues. We did put air in the air shocks, which I do think we need to put a little bit more in there. But besides that, we just got to get miles. We got to break her in, trying to do it the right way, besides just giving her the onion like I did on the Avenger. So But everything's holding up. I do love that pipe, man. I do love that pipe. If you guys are listening, Smolik, man, you guys should go into that pipe business because that thing is money. Might think about a stinger later on down the road once we get some better welding experience and stuff like that. So that might be way down the road, but I did like the suggestion the other day. So what else? Oh, also too, I forget how many teeth this is on the sprocket, but I might have went too small, guys. It might be a little bit too small because pedaling has been just not quite enough to really drop that clutch, especially during cold weather. That's kind of a pain. Oh, one thing. Sorry, rambling forever. Just kind of catch up. I did learn on this Nibbi carburetor, I believe, that if you want to choke, you want to pull it all the way up, and then it pops up, and then it stays up. So I think that's how you run the choke. Did not know that before, and once maybe you get it going, you can drop it back down. Let me know if I'm right on that. If that's the case, that'll definitely help me out in colder weather and killing the motor without a kill switch, because I'm going to get rid of the kill switch idea. I think that was kind of a bad idea until I get this thing at least running money. But that's on me. That's just all tuning. But alrighty, guys, so that's kind of a catch up there. But the reason why I'm actually making this video, I tricked y'all, is because I got an amazing deal on a legendary bicycle, a felt faker, an actual for real felt faker, just today. Just picked it up, put the boy down for a nap, got out of the car, had to take it apart basically, just the front and the handlebars. But basically, yeah, I'm super excited. Long story short, I've been watching, whoa, dropping stuff. Long story short, I've been watching this bike on Facebook Marketplace for quite some time. I don't know if you guys know, but the marketplace on these things are crazy. They're asking like $700+ for something like this. So I think this one started off at $800, and then it dropped down, and then they took it off, and then they put it back on. So after about 6 months, guys, finally they put it up for like $450. Kept watching it, you know, just kept watching it, kept searching, and then finally, just the other day, they dropped it down to $250. I said, yep, for 250 bones, here's my money, thank you very much, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, you know, kind of a thing. So I'm like, I don't know if you can tell, like, I am so stoked. This is what it's all about. I never thought, actually, personally, when I started researching these on, I don't know, eBay and stuff like that, man, people are asking quite a bit of money, and I get it. They're solid, and it is a steel frame, 100%, and you can just see, like, let me go around to the other side. You can just see, it's like, that's why people say felt fakers, because this entire thing is steel. Look how thick this is. Everything is just completely ready to go for a motorized bicycle. And it is one beefy tiered. It is heavy too, man, it's heavy. So, I thought about not showing you guys this, but I want to keep this in the garage. So if you guys saw that in the background, you'd be probably freaking out saying, what are you trying to hide? So I don't know when I'm going to get to this. I just built that I just built that whole motorized bicycle. So I got to see how that goes with everything I put into that. You know, I got to keep going with that while the weather's good, and we just got to put miles on this. So this is going to be a really back project. I never said I was going to have more than 3. Well, maybe we might have 4, which is just, man, that's a lot, guys. That is a lot going on. Especially with these higher end motors, man, you just don't know what's going to go on. Run forever, or you start going faster, guys. It doesn't matter. Just you start modding stuff, but now that I have this for such a great price, I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I don't know if I'm going to turn into a gas frame. Like, I don't know, or anything like that. I literally have no idea. I have no idea about motors. That is far in the future. It might be months. I'm not saying a year. Probably won't went that long, but it's going to be months before I touch this. But hope you guys are excited as I am, because this is going to be something. This is going to be something else. I will say one thing. We do have to figure out the rear situation. That's gonna be the biggest challenge in my opinion. I would like to get a set of Gemini wheels on there. I do think, from everything I understand, I think this is either a 2nd gen or 3rd gen. Like I said, you guys let me know. I do have to, obviously, I do have to get everything ground down and everything like that, so the bigger axle will fit in there. That's easy. I've done it once. I can do it again. But the bigger thing is, I think that you have to stretch out. You have to stretch these bad boys out a little bit to actually fit that bigger tire in there. So we'll see. We will see. I'm super excited. It is a 26er. They do come in 24s, but this is a 26. Let me know. It does have the BMX style handlebar headset. I think that's why it makes it a Gen 3. I think it's a Gen 3. Let me know though. Let me know. Alrighty guys. Thank you so much for all your support. I love it. Never thought we'd have this many subscribers, and honestly a lot of good vibes and everything like that in the chat itself. So not to get mushy on you guys, but thank you so much. It is such a great hobby, and we're fortunate to have, you know, this around. Keeps me sane, that's for sure. Alrighty, ride safe everyone. Till next time, it's your boy James, Grendel's Garage.